Big B on the track. Oh Lord.
Make this motherfucker bounce, bounce. Make this motherfucker bounce, bounce. Make this motherfucker bounce, bounce. We can tear this motherfucker down right now.
What's going on, y'all? It's Chicken Man 2. Represent the Cowboys and my daddy and the Big Chicken Club baby. Yeah! Go Cowboys! Go Daddy!
That's right, so that's right. That is absolutely right. Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gaming. Already. Y'all know how I'm coming, and y'all already know how I run it. This is your boy, represent the motherfucking Dallas Cowboys. Already. Yeah, let's get crunk. Let's get hype. Let's turn the stream up, y'all. Let's get it. How about them Cowboys? Already. Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gaming in this beach.
What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? We can go and catch around right now, cause I got all my goons with me. What he say? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? I came in this bitch real deep, not by myself. And you know I from my niggas from that 14.
Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gaming in this beach.
Don't give a fuck, and I salute them. Look, Kevin, Lily Pump Pump, can't forget my nigga shooter. Bitch, I'm too good to my organization. Hey, you leaking like a hobie on administration. Don't get it, big nigga, I'm a man and you can't take that from me. You try to take that, we gon' turn this bitch into tsunami. Yes, we go dumb it, man, the streets got us fucked up. Ain't nobody got no mind, that's why niggas stay getting snug. My big homies that came home, it's a different world. And I got a nigga, ain't got no understanding, he on that girl. We get the stomping and hollering, recipes to Kevin Earl. Said we get the stomping and hollering, recipes to Kevin Earl. What's up, nigga? We can tear this motherfucker down right now, cause I got my goons with me. What he say? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? We can go and catch around right now, cause I got all my goons with me. What he say? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
I got my pants pulled up, knuckle game ready. I'ma sleep on these bitches and I put that on the daddy. Fuck that talk and hold that band done. My niggas with me, but I'ma slide this bitch at 101. Give them a lesson, show the game, bitch, 101. Street motivation, beat that puss all across that pavement. Bitch ain't no saving, secure, them niggas fight with us. That's like another minute of me busting your pussy ass up. That lamb nigga, bitch, you know we bout that action, bro. Stretch a nigga ass off like a mattress, bitch. We set it off in this bitch, line up boosting them. Young retarded niggas like Pumper and Big Goose in them. Get it started with Donna Jack, or either B. And in it all, signing off, Big J-O-E. It's consequences when a nigga fuck around with me. Wrap his ass up and ship him like a quarter key, nigga.
We can tear this motherfucker down right now, cause I got my goons with me. What he say? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? We can go and catch around right now, cause I got all my goons with me. What he say? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga? What's up, nigga?
Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gaming in this beach. Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gamer in this bitch.
What he did to the broadcast industry allows guys like me to do this.
Fake. Prescott has plenty of time. Ferguson wide open. Look at him go. Jumping over people at the 30 and then head down inside the 25. He leapt right over Jason Pinnock, and this crowd goes nuts. The big scoreboard here. Look at that.
Man, that's pretty impressive. I was not a jump guy. I was feet on the ground. If I jumped like that, I'd be flipped.
Great admiration for Coach Carroll and his way with players. Same kind of thing from Ed. Here's a 2nd and 4. On the sideline. Oh, wow. What a catch. The feet are down. 5 seconds to go. Look at this.
I think that's a catch. What a throw. Good job by Lamb.
3rd and 15. It's a 4-man rush. Cooper rush going deep for Gallup. He makes the catch. Is he in? He is. Michael Gallup with a great catch right on the sidelines, and it's good for 26.
Kendrick kind of loses the ball in the air, but look at the foot.
On the fake, Prescott loading up, has a man, it's Lamb, he has got it! Oh, what a catch! CeeDee Lamb!
Just needs to have more guys he can spread the ball to as they try to find their rhythm here early in the season.
3rd and 1, fake, pressure comes, Stafford is buried, ball is out, it's picked up by Dallas, rumbling for the end zone is Lawrence, he's gonna get there for the touchdown!
Yeah, we talked about this offensive line, 5 different combinations breaking down early. You see the ball come out, DeMarcus Lawrence, the veteran, picking it up.
Pollard, right up the middle, Tony Pollard, breaking free, Pollard, cuts back, Pollard, all the way, touchdown Dallas.
Get a matchup you like? I don't know. It's against Zach Martin. Good luck.
Going deep. Pollard has the catch, and no one will touch him again. Touchdown Dallas.
Little stutter step move by Parsons. Jones fires, and the pass is intercepted by Diggs. He goes down, and the Cowboys think they've wrapped it up.
John Perry agrees.
Yeah, Ruley. That speed coming off the hand like that. Great job.
Off the left hand and up into the chest. Now they have
4-man rush. Fields stepping up. Sidearm sling. He's got a connection. There goes Montgomery, who lost the football, and the Cowboys have it. It's Parsons on top of it. Micah Parsons on the move, and Micah Parsons is in. Van Der Esch knocks it free. Let's watch here to see if there's any contact whatsoever. Wow, no contact.
Play clock near 1. Corner of the end zone, Lamb. One-handed try. He got it. Touchdown, Lamb. What a catch.
Lamb with one arm makes it look routine.
We've seen on these last 2 plays, Phillies take over.
Here's Prescott. Pressure again. Steps in, just throws it deep as far as his arm can take him. Looking for Hilton. Oh, he caught it. A bomb on 3rd and 30 in his first Cowboy catch.
This is just a go ball and a big-time veteran receiver making a tough catch.
going on? How y'all doing, man? This your boy Chicken Man on the motherfucking scene. How y'all doing this afternoon? Happy July the 4th. Dude, some of y'all barbecue. Oh, you going over to somebody's house to eat their barbecue? Or you just gonna cook some on the stove? We gonna do a little bit of both over here. We'll do a little bit of both. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. We're gonna do a little bit of both over here. But I'm glad y'all in here. Appreciate y'all for coming through. Happy 4th to you, Daddy. Appreciate that shit, Daddy. Happy 4th to you, Aaron. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hold on, y'all. Check out some stuff right quick. Hold on, y'all. Just a second. Alright. I appreciate that light from Aaron, Jeanette, Dana, and Jason. Appreciate those lights, y'all. And Dana, I appreciate that shit. Alright, here we go. We're gonna get this thing started, y'all. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, y'all let me know in the chat what y'all doing for the 4th, man. Appreciate that like, Kyle. Appreciate that like. Happy 4th, man. Oh, man. What up, man? Oh, hey, I'm cooling right now. Just for the stream for the 4th. Since my voice is strong enough to talk. So, I guess I'm gonna go ahead and stream today. And then it's the 4th. Yeah. That's what's up, man. Hey, y'all barbecue for the 4th? Okay. Check that light, Mario. Oh, it's raining up there. Oh, okay. Hot as hell over here. It's hot as shit over here. To be honest with you. Hey, sorry to hear that, man. It's raining out there in Rhode Island. Well, it's hot as hell down here. Now the sun is behind the clouds, but hey, it's still hot. No matter what you do, it's still hot as hell. Alright, we're finna go ahead and play some Madden. New Gen. And PS5 smoke. Oh, anybody want a game, man? My PS is right there. It's right there. On the in the right bottom hand corner of the screen. Yep. my eye water. Alright. Alright, we're gonna go and get started. I was gonna get Michael Irvin to come through, but hey. If you're just not coming in, please hit the like button, share the stream, hit the exclamation notify. That'd be greatly appreciated. YouTube people, subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, share the stream. Twitch, follow me, and share the stream. Oh, Muggy up there.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Philadelphia Eagles and the Dallas Cowboys. Brett Maher has this one teed up, and we are underway here at AT&T Stadium. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. Now a crease here as he's past the 30.
Oh, my
midfield.
That's crazy, y'all.
10. He will take this all the way. Touchdown, Eagles.
That's bullshit.
And that right there is how you silence the home crowd.
All week long in preparation, visiting teams talk about it. Okay, we've got to start fast. We've got to take the crowd out of it, as you just talked about there. We've got to control the ball early. And in this case, this is a blazing start. What they've talked about all week is their offensive unit doing that. Not necessarily the guys returning the opening kickoff, but believe me, they'll take this.
Elliott good on the extra point, and that makes the score 7-0. So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, that's just a pile of bodies there, and that's when you kind of find out who's a tough guy, right? Who can stand up and make a play. It was only a 3-yard run, but for both sides, they had to walk away from that feeling like, okay, I can stand up when the going gets tough in here.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. 7 yards there and a first down.
Usually we see runs like this as the defense breaks down later in the game, but this guy is setting the tone early, running through all types of tackles and put the defense back on its heels.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. First down, and it's Pollard again. And he's got it up over the 40 to the 41. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
Well, I think after that run, the defense getting back in the huddle and looking at each other and maybe starting to question their confidence a bit. They gave up a significant run, 6 yards, and now you're saying to yourself, how do we stop them, and do I have enough confidence to make a play?
Quick throw, and it's caught by Gallup. The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And they'll be faced with a 3rd and inches. They'll bring the tight end in motion right here. In motion comes the tight end left. Trying to run for it with Pollard. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield.
Good right, Molly.
5 yards is the pickup as that extends this drive.
They did tell us that they want to establish the ground game early, didn't they?
They did in a
DC for here, that's right. He falls in the game, y'all.
So far, but pretty good return.
Yeah, you gotta like that. They've strung together a couple of first downs, established what they wanted, the running game. And guess what? They also got their lead guy running it pretty well, too.
Get out there, get out there. We're going to 54, wide. We're going to 54, going to 54, wide. 26.
They'll go with Pollard here on first down. And some room to work. And good work there in open space. And he's got this all the way down now to the 32. 17 yards on the play. The Cowboys have a first down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage. But every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he gets stopped up at the 31 after a gain of maybe a yard.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
In motion goes the tight end. Dak swinging this out quickly to Lamb. And that's good for a gain of 6. And now we've got a 3rd and 3.
Second quarter,
after 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. On 3rd down, it's Pollard. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. They're able to convert with a gain of 4. Well, they gave themselves options there on the 3rd down play, and were able to convert on that RPO.
Shows a lot of trust with the guy taking the snap, doesn't it? Because you're counting on him to make the right reads and give the ball where it's supposed to go. And he did on that play.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. Sacked back at the 31. That sack courtesy of the effort of Hassan Reddick.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott to the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in. They get 14 back, but it leads now to a 3rd down. And he's already got 2 catches on the opening drive. They know he's going to be a handful.
And sometimes you game plan for that offensively. You want to make sure that guy touches the ball, and sometimes it just happens naturally. And then you change your game plan. When he has the hot hand, you keep going back to him because he's running routes with confidence as the game goes on.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Just a gain of 2 there, and it's going to bring up a 4th down. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready to look at that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. But he owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Oh, here we go. I can tell I'm going for it.
Going to 53.
Prescott to throw on 4th. It's complete. Swings it out to his running back. But he will not get away. He stopped short of the marker. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs.
He freaking
played. To get some momentum here in the second quarter, getting their first trip into the red zone, but unable to get it across.
And if I'm the head coach, sure you feel some disappointment, maybe a little bit of deflation there because you didn't get it in. But I'm going straight to rah-rah mode. All right, guys, we didn't get it this time. It's only the second quarter. We'll be back. Let's get it later on. I want to keep this team up. I don't want them to feel like they've let everyone down.
Positive.
Got to be positive in this situation. It's too early to think that you don't have a chance to win this game.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. So this defense coming up with a takeaway, and maybe that's something that can bring a little life to that sideline.
Well, I don't want to say that they've been sleepwalking through this first half because that's simply not true, but you're right. We haven't seen a lot of fire from these guys, really, on either side of the ball. So maybe that's the catalyst that they needed to get them back into this game.
Following the interception, here's Prescott sliding out of the pocket. Looking for the crossing receiver. He's got him. This is Hilton. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Time to give some credit to the big fellas, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing.
All right, here we go.
Because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, be able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right, and make a good, accurate throw. Thank you, guys.
Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott rolling to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
Oh, yes, that was good pressure applied that time by the defensive unit. They forced him out wide to his left, but with nobody home, he decided to tuck it and go, and he's able to turn it into a short gain.
Second and 6 with the ball on the 7. They'll send the big tight end in motion right. Left side to Lamb. And he's brought down right at the 5-yard line. Give him 2 on the play.
Man. Really?
Yeah, you only get a 1-yard buffer there from the line of scrimmage, and he got downfield a little too far, and the flag came out. In motion, the tight end. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Gonna run again here with Pollard.
Got him.
And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Cowboys are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front, offensive line, collective victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish of the run all the way into the end zone?
Touchdown! That's a touchdown, Dad. We just got a touchdown.
Brett Maher on for
Now
the
we the
extra point.
Cowboys. We the good guys, and they the bad guys.
Yep.
It's
We
up
the
and
Ninja
good.
Turtles.
We're tied at 7 here
And they
in
beat
quarter
my
number 2.
Rusty. Touchdown!
Touchdown.
Cowboys!
Come on.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
Stop kicking him. Kicking to him.
Let's go now.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin 1st and 10. Looking left side, and he's got man. That's Watkins. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That's the only way you get it.
To kick off the drive.
The
It's a
short
quick first
stuff.
down.
Well, that certainly has to feel good.
He ain't
It's not
throwing
all
nothing
the
deep.
time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
Hurts throw complete here to his receiver, Brown. They're going to get this all the way down inside the 35. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Hurts. This will be caught once again by Brown. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Given back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. Inside the red zone here. They'll look to throw. Flush to his right. And they're going to get this down to about the 17-yard line here. Did he just clock that? Looked like he tried to stop the clock.
I
But the
think
clock
he's
wasn't
gonna
even
run.
moving.
Take that 3.
They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. Hurts sets up to throw it. Escaping the pressure right. Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away.
I think that was a good job there defensively. They did a drive all the way downfield, but once they got their backs to the goal line, they really turned up the pressure.
Yeah, they let him get all the way down here. Now the field shrinks. They've struggled to convert, and that last incompletion brings up 4th. The kick by Elliott is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7.
Oh, here we go.
So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
All right, here we go.
The Dallas offense here set to begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Prescott. To the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. Well done. Give them 15 there, and the Cowboys have a first.
I do have to admit, I like it when it all comes together. When the top part, catching the football, right, whether you're catching it with your hands or cradling it, comes together with the legs, in this case the feet, doing a little toe tap to stay in bounds and complete the catch.
Yeah, a great job by our crew on the camera shot. Love when you see the grass or on the field turf, those rubber pellets flying up. Great catch. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds.
One of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field, and here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And this kick is not going to be close. It's well short, well right to boot. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gold. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. This is a game, Charles, it's been fairly starved for offense. Really not much in that first half. We'll see if they can get something going here as we look toward the third quarter.
And not just a chance to finally get a little more offense going, but to erase that small deficit they currently trail by. I think they'd send a pretty powerful message to the opposite sideline if they drive it right down the field coming out of the half.
Man.
Knifes his way forward here, but just 3 yards on the play. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
And he's going to be down at the 35, gain of 7.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's Pollard again. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. Only 3 there on the pickup, but that's enough to move the chains.
Well, partner, none of these runs individually have added up to a whole lot.
Now, 3 plays, all 3 short runs, but together a first down.
Yeah, it's amazing how the narrative changes when you string them together.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
They'll motion the tight end across the formation. Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll only get a yard, maybe 2, up to the 46.
If they're going to get a first down out of this, they're going to have to earn it because there's been tough going on the interior there. And here we are on 3rd and 1. Be prepared. Brace yourself. Going to be some contact going on.
And they'll send the tight end in motion. Now a give here to Pollard. And some room to roam now.
Here you go.
Touchdown, Cowboys. What an excellent run. And from the beginning, the defense just looked a little fooled, a little out of position.
A little bit frozen, too, because when you hand the ball inside, you lose sight of it oftentimes as a defender, and your eyes naturally gravitate to the ball.
That's a touchdown, man.
Realized that he was off and running through the thick of the line while the quarterback faked it and carried it outside.
We the good guys, and they the bad guys.
The extra point.
We the Ninja Turtles, and they bebop and rocksteady. Touchdown! Come on!
Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. This will be returned from deep in the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And they'll be working from behind now following the touchdown a moment ago on the opening drive of the half.
I think the guys right now, as they go out on offense, they're zeroing in on one big key. They don't have to do anything differently just because they're down on the scoreboard now. The intent, still the same in what they plan to do on offense.
8 yards the gain on that last run. Here's second and a couple. Another run here with Sanders. Room here.
Wow.
And this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42.
They were they second and short, and they brought out the heavy package. Almost felt like the super heavy package against that defense, didn't it?
Yeah, I don't think they expected that much beef up front, and it turned into an easy first down conversion. And he gets forward up the middle, but only for a couple. It'll be second down.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to sustain blocks.
Yeah, I would agree with that totally. They've got to focus on staying on their double teams at the first level, make sure that block's secure before they slide off, and try and chip someone at the second level.
We can wait till fourth quarter.
And they won't be able to run another play. Time has expired on this third quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Here we go.
The last run good for 2. Here's second and 8. Hurts a handoff to Sanders. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be third down and about the length of the football.
Alrighty. Third down. Third down. Oh, I'm gonna go we'll do it like this.
On the sneak, it's Hurts, and he is going to have an Eagles first down, maybe by about a yard as they find a way to convert on third and inches.
There may have been a little bit of an element of surprise there. Third and inches, and they go quarterback sneak. I still feel like this is a play that often is reserved for fourth down.
Ready.
Clock running, under 4 to play now as they come up on 1st and 10. Up the middle they go with Sanders. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 and second down.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line.
All right, with the ball, go ahead and win this.
Win the game. In the backfield,
yes, sir.
A nice lane to hit.
Yes, sir.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run with Sanders at the middle.
Nothing.
And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard.
There's no question that coming into this game, this defense is pretty vocal about its desire to take this running back out of his game. And all that pregame whooping has turned into results.
Ready up.
One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. And the crowd getting into it as we come up on a big third down. Throwing is Hurts. This will be caught by Brown. And he's going to have another first down here as the tackle's made at the Cowboys' 27-yard line. A nice pickup of 17 yards.
And here we are in the fourth quarter, partner, and watch them drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a one-score game.
Let's go.
On 1st and 10, it's Sanders. And just downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. 48 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. They'll go again with Sanders. He will push his way down to about the 14. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
I like it. I like the call. Still an opportunity to run the football and chew up a little more time off the clock.
They'll run the jet sweep. Reinforcements come in as they're going to stop behind the line.
Come on,
the Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly on that play with a loss. So no sack. He gets back to the line of scrimmage, but it'll still bring up a 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw.
He drops.
Incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over.
Yeah, get him out of here. Yeah. Made him quit. All right, Trent. Made him quit. Made old dude quit. All right, G, go on send an invite, man. Go on send an invite, G. Remember, I'm on new gen. I ain't on the old gen no more. And the old gens are like cartoons now. I guess I gotta send it to him. Shit, he ain't my song. Oh well, I'm gonna play another rank game, y'all, cause he asked to play nuts, and I made sure he play nuts, and now he's a no-show. Let's go ahead and play another rank game. While we waiting, y'all, we gonna get Michael Irvin. Hype this team up.
Y'all hang tight. My career. Come on the scene.
No one thought we would be here. No one gave us a chance. We surprised everyone but ourselves. Everyone who did not see us work, everyone who did not see us come together, we've earned their respect. But our goal is much bigger. We have fought hard together to win this round, and we have earned the right to continue to fight. But we want more. We need more. 4 more rounds, and we must land the knockout punch in every round. We know this journey will not be easy. This is the playoffs. Everything is elevated. The energy, the speed, the intensity. Today, we must all match that intensity. So stand up, get loud, and help our boys finish the fight.
All right, here we go, y'all. Damn Chargers.
We are about 10 miles or so southwest of downtown Los Angeles.
What up, Mike? What's going on, Mike? Hey, bro, you ain't gonna say nothing? Boy, I tell you this game.
It's now a 7-0 game. On the field, and they will send this one
I don't
away.
want to talk, y'all. That's all right.
And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25.
Just like last game. Dude scored the first touchdown and ended up getting his ass whooped.
So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They start on the ground with Elliott, and he'll take this ahead for about 4. 2nd down coming up.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back there and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
On 2nd down, it's Pollard. And he'll scratch out a yard up to the 30, and that's all. Sometimes it's hard to take your eyes off this guy at the linebacker position. He can really cover some ground, and he did there to make that play.
And sometimes all of your best laid plans of play design, your X's and O's, They can't always account for individual effort defensively. And this was one of those times. Just a terrific play to hustle over there and get the run back to the ground.
Oh, there, y'all.
Here's Pollard, and he is going to lose yardage here. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. So opening drive, 3 straight runs, unable to pick up the first.
I know the fans want to see first downs, but guess what? The coaches have reasons for what they're doing. Sometimes they've scripted it, and some of these runs, while they haven't been successful now, they may be successful later on.
In motion goes the tight end. They'll run forward with Pollard. And this is going to come up well short as they stop him on 4th down.
Ooh,
Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out.
Bad.
And it'll be a turnover on downs.
That was really bad, y'all.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Herbert. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. And he'll be marked down at about the 26-yard line. Clock rolling as we hit the midway point of this first quarter. To throw again on 2nd down. Herbert flushed out right. This is swung out to Eckler. And they're going to move it down inside the 25.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Oh, let's get out.
Knocked away and incomplete.
As a coaching staff, you can call just about whatever you want because you understand you have guys who reliably take away those massive shots downfield. You're not as worried about giving up the big one.
On 4th down, Herbert. And he fires one that's intercepted. And the Cowboys are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down. Well, Charles, you got a quarterback out of the pocket trying to make a play, and you get it, but instead he ends up throwing it to the other team.
And partners, we know to be successful in this league, number one, you're going to have to be able to make plays on the perimeter or when the pocket breaks down. But number two, you've got to make smart decisions with the football. And that time, that simply was not a smart decision.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Kind of a lucky break on the prior drive, Charles. The turnover on downs that the offense had didn't come back to bite them after the other side. Their defense came through, was able to hold them without any points.
I would agree with you, Part. A little bit of a lucky break indeed, but you know what they'd say to us? No luck, just pure skill. We rose to the challenge, and we didn't permit a score. That's how we roll.
Well, I'm kind of curious, Charles, if they might temper their aggressiveness now offensively if they get in that 4th down spot again.
Yeah, one would think so, but maybe because they held him, they might go for it again.
Prescott off play action. He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. 16 more on that one and another first down. Just the first quarter of the tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season open opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake.
That's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Good doing.
They'll wind up losing 3 there on the sack. Good pressure, and it's 2nd down. And, of course, that's not an easy man to sack. You know how elusive he can be, trying to get outside of the pocket. That was a great play on the defensive side.
And I wonder what was going through his mind, because he didn't seem as committed to using his legs to pick up yardage. He wanted to keep that play alive to either take off and go or throw it away. But he held on to the football and ended up getting sacked.
Here we go, here we go.
Following the sack, they'll try to change their fortune here on 2nd and 13. Prescott to throw it. And he finds his target. It's Schultz. The ball comes out.
Oh!
Picked up by the Chargers. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line. There are two words that we hear coaches say all of the time. One starts with a B, one starts with an S. Ball security.
And they preach it. They have up in meeting rooms, right? You see the signs. They talk about it all the time. But still, when you got defenders out there who are preaching, hey, we're going to take the ball away from you, no matter what position you play, you've got to take care of the rock.
Herbert's throw there, complete to Allen. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 16 yards right off the bat and a first down. Herbert will give this one to Eckler. There's the stiff arm. It's another first down and that'll be a gain of 21 yards.
Football lingo, the evolution of it all. Nickel defense makes sense, right? 5 defensive backs. But then you go to 6. What are you going to call that? And they call it a
double it.
A dime, which is just very simple for them.
Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
And as we've seen, points have been precious so far, and they just threw some away on that snap. And look, let's face it, if we'd been further into this game, that play would be on the minds of everyone who's watching it. They wondered, this is the turning point.
What's going on?
Where those points were getting away, it could cost them.
How you doing, baby girl?
On play action, Prescott. And this is incomplete.
They certainly put that open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Stream of the night.
Complete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Who set the light? Which black man?
Dak swinging this out quickly to Lane. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Prescott and Lamb looking for the Cowboy first. Well, they brought the pressure, and that meant man coverage behind him, so he's still able to complete the pass.
Even as he took the hit, and that's what you have to do, because I was just talking with a coach the other day, and he said, look, it's not always going to be pretty back there. You're going to have to give me completions. Even when you're taking some hits, sometimes you have to be your own blitz control, for lack of a better term. Got to make completions, step up, and make those throws, and he did that.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. Credit the sack to Joey Bosa. Defensively on the previous play, they gave up a pretty good chunk of yardage, but right there, they got a good portion of it right back.
And if we just flip it around from the offensive perspective, took a nice step forward, and how about a couple of leaps backwards to that play? They've got to figure out a big call coming up here to try and gain that yardage back.
Check this out.
Send the tight end in motion here. After the sack on first down, Prescott. And he rifles one incomplete.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Doesn't look like they're going to be able to build off the turnover.
can
Well,
go
the
put it.
defense certainly did its part to gallop the football. But you're exactly right. It looks like they're going to have to punt this one away. And it's not a turnover, but doesn't it feel like one after grabbing the momentum with the defensive play?
Yeah, and they had all that momentum after getting the football, and now zapped right back in the other direction. Well, that'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Charger drive about to get going. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that work. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
I know what to look for.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. Got an open man, it's Josh Palmer. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Charger first. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Back to throw here, Herbert.
Oh!
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. You can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. To the air again, Herbert. And this is caught by Williams.
That's just crazy, bro.
All the way in for a Charger touchdown.
He played 2 tackles.
Williams with a 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Chargers have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. What a 1st half he is compiling here. He's already over 100 yards receiving and now 2 touchdowns, CD.
Brandon, you know I don't like to play the game where you start projecting when you're at a certain point. Well, let's face it, he's off to a tremendous start. So 200 yards, 4 touchdowns. I don't think anything's out of the question right now. He's blowing up coverages. You've got to double him every snap. Otherwise, he's going to defeat you on almost every play.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the line just a little more animated.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Now Prescott. It's complete here to T.Y. Hilton. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the 1st half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together drives.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And he just gets rid of it. Throws it away. A wise move there. Looked like nobody open. Now 2nd down.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another 1st down.
Alright, here we go.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. In motion, the tight end. Inside give to Elliott.
And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds to go in the first half. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll go with Pollard here on 1st down. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. 2nd down. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime.
2nd down and 7.
Off the play fake, Prescott.
And this one too low.
They're putting together a drive here in the final minutes of the half, but the coverage has been tight all game long, and they certainly want to keep them off the scoreboard here.
Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. Prescott.
Open man layup. It's complete.
And they'll have it in the red zone. The crosses over out of bounds. A good-looking drive for the Cowboys so far. It's a 1st down.
Yeah, these are the types of plays they're going to need to hit on if they're going to get back into this game. It hasn't been the greatest of first halves, but this is a nice throw here on 3rd down, and they keep the drive going.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
Red zone now. Prescott. He finds his man. Complete. That's Schultz. Now here's a timeout as they're going to get it with 8 seconds remaining here in the first half.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But
touchdown, Cowboys! T.Y. Hilton in the final seconds of the first half.
And the Cowboys are able to cut into this lead in the final seconds of the first half.
The way this one was going, you just got the sense they needed something before half. They've at least got something on the board now. Still trailing for a good second.
Takes me back to our preseason tour. Do you remember when we talked about one of the two seasons this year was scoring the last 2 minutes of the half? This is right there. Take that momentum, take that good feel. It takes a lot to regroup and start.
They did indeed, and a lot of football, full half to be played.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
So with 3 seconds remaining in the half, they will line kick this one away.
Y'all see the game lagging?
From his end zone, here comes Carter.
First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the 3rd quarter. It's the Cowboys who get the football first, and they trail here as well as we resume action in the 3rd quarter. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts. Watch back. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
Charles, it'll be interesting to see what adjustments this offense made in the locker room. Haven't really been able to get anything going offensively, virtually nothing in the ground attack either. So certainly something has to change here in quarter 3.
And I'm pretty sure their friends from the defense side of the ball told them exactly that, because those guys, the stop troops, they've been playing pretty well. They've kept them around in this game. Now they've got some time. The running game struggled in the first half. Opposition knows how to focus on defending the pass here. They've got to re-energize that ground game and maybe open things up for a comeback here in this half.
2nd and 6, just inside the 30. Play action now. Prescott. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. And he's got this almost to the 40 before going out. Give him 10 there. Good enough for a Cowboy first down.
But they certainly had success throughout this contest, getting him the ball in the passing game, and there he picks up another first down. Whatever they saw going into this one, they've been able to capitalize on it, and no adjustment has been made to take it away.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. They play fake to Elliott. Now Prescott. And that is incomplete.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion. They'll run with Pollard. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And that is intercepted on the sideline. Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here. It appears they're going to come up empty on this first drive of the 2nd half, still down by that slim margin.
Yeah, and that's okay. You know, when you sit and analyze it, they're not happy about what happened, having to go to the bench. But this gives them a chance to let their defense do some work while they on the sidelines go over what they're doing offensively and formulate a proper plan.
Prescott to throw on 4th. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Asante Samuel Jr. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 and a Charger TD.
Well, Charles, there's some visibly frustrated players and coaches on that sideline right now because those halftime adjustments didn't work. The turnover problems continuing here in the 2nd half, and the defense now sitting pretty comfortably as a result of that pick 6.
I think that's a great observation, too, because they did make adjustments at halftime. But how about this other group staying a step ahead despite whatever happened in that other locker room? No surprise they're leading, and it's appropriate that those defenders got to add to the lead directly.
Extra point attempt to come here. It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Look at the chicken. It's funny. What's going on, man?
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Well, remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick six, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick six and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
Run for Pollard. 4 yards the pickup, first down.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. Swinging this out for Pollard. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. The catch and run, good for 24 yards.
A couple of first downs right in succession, and this is an offense that could really use a good drive, and they're off to a fast start here.
Off play action to Elliott. Here's Prescott. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Prescott now from the 50. He finds his man complete. It's Schultz. He'll be taken down at the 48 for a pickup of 2 yards. Not a big window to throw. Coverage wasn't too bad there.
Yeah, they had him under wraps pretty well, but somehow able to muscle his way open and catch the ball.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Looking to throw. Prescott. Out of his hands quickly to CeeDee Lamb. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. It's a 15-yard pickup, but it'll lead to a 4th down.
Well, don't tell any defensive coordinator I played for, but that might be considered a win for both teams because defensively they stopped them short and forced the 4th down. But offensively, they picked up enough yards to give their kicker a better shot if that's what they want to do.
And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close.
That's crazy, man.
On 4th down, they'll try and run for it. And he won't get there. They stop him a few yards short of the line to gain. The Cowboys here unable to convert on 4th down. And the Charger defense stands tall and they get the football back. The Charger drive about to get going. Big stop on the turnover on downs to get the football back, and now it's just all about salting this one away.
Yeah, just slowly bleed the clock away. Clock's definitely on your side. And, you know, when we talk about analytics in the game, what is this one? The advanced win metrics? Because if you take care of the football here, bleed the clock down with about 95% chance.
Oh, yeah, I'd say 95 or better. And I know you always say it, every coach does. It's just protecting the football at this point.
And knowing that the defensive guys, they're coming after the ball more than they are the person. They want to knock it free.
Running on 1st down, Eckler. And he's got this one across midfield into Cowboy territory. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1. And I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this 4th quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning.
trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
And he'll get it down here to the 43. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
You're about to score.
It's Eckler again. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. 44 yards rushing for him now. He's only carried the ball 4 times.
Well, you know me, partner. I never tell him to back off being aggressive, but sometimes you see the consequences when you're overly aggressive and you don't secure tackles. Guys break through.
Trying to sell out to pry that football loose, and just as you said, cost some yardage.
Yeah, you got to go get him. Stand him up first before you go for the ball. Don't just go for it initially.
And I think this defense knew what was coming as he is smothered behind the line.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness, he's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
On second down, Eckler. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. They get 11 back on that one. It leads to third down. This is a big third down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And they'll bring it down at the 18-yard line. They get 5, and it will go ahead and move chains. Starting to become a tough spot for this defense. You're down, 4th quarter, looking a little fatigued maybe on that side of the ball.
Partner, we've seen this before, haven't we? Because every coach we've ever talked to says body language is important. And now you're seeing guys with their hands on their hips, they're bent over, hands on their knees. And the offensive guys, they're just saying, let's just keep running it at them.
He cheesed out, y'all. Eat cheese. He done got cheese or not. But I ain't worried about it.
We have just sit back and make sure we can stay around for the ride because it could be a wild finish.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. But probably not much that they can do at this point, CD. Down 3 scores late in the 4th quarter. This is going to be a little too much to overcome, you would think.
Yeah, they'll go down swinging, but in the end, I think we saw the writing on the wall a while back because one team was clearly better than the other in this one. And while it didn't quite reach blowout status, I think we knew who was going to win this one well before we got to this stage.
So after incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. Pollard the target on the crossing route, and he's got it. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
An extra defensive back on the field for the Chargers now on 3rd down. Here's Prescott. That is caught by Lamb. Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know just gave up first down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. It looks like a 12-yard loss there on the first down sack.
We all know he's one of the better quarterbacks in the league, but definitely not today. His team trailing by multiple touchdowns and a late sack. Just a parting gift from the defense for him to take back to the locker room with him.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go. To throw is Prescott. He finds his man, complete. It's Schultz. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in the game. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. All right, right in front of that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Bryce Callahan. All smiles and high fives on that defensive sideline. That interception will cap off what was truly a tremendous performance.
Yeah, if you can hold a team to 7 points in the NFL, that's the kind of day that you feel really good about. Now, I do know a few guys are going to think to themselves, held them to 7. If we'd made one more play, had our shutout.
Yeah, good stuff. Good stuff by you.
So this one's over. It's in the win column for the LA Charger.
Oh, my worst game there, y'all. You said 9 people in the building. Y'all put down in the comments where y'all viewing me from. You said that like Antonio. Alright, let's see. Alright. Already. Yes, sir. Hey, y'all just not coming in here. Hit the like button, which you already did. And please hit the and share the stream, man. That'll help you out a whole lot. Y'all share the stream. It don't cost you nothing. It's free to share the stream. Alrighty. You don't mind, share the stream. Patriots. I ain't played no Patriots since I've been on New Zealand.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as you get a look inside Gillette Stadium here in Foxborough. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Dallas Cowboys and the New England Patriots.
And then with the shell.
Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And we are underway in Foxborough.
On the return, Marcus Jones from the end zone.
They'll run Stevenson to begin the drive. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Throwing Jones. Looking for Aguilar, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Malik Hooker.
Get off me.
And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Brandon, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
First and goal, a chance for an early statement here on the road. Elliott. He'll take this into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. One side handled it way better. They went right out of the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play that just had an insult injury.
On the defensive side, ready to go. Still
touchdown. We the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they bebop and rusted.
Brett Maher on for the extra point.
That's the Command Junior.
And this is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Makes the score Cowboys 7, Patriots 3. Brett Maher kicking off the
Following the touchdown, here's Maher to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the interception on that opening drive winds up leading to the touchdown, so now it's kind of time to start over.
Yeah, it certainly is, and his first throw of the game. But I like the way his guys rallied around him. Oftentimes, the quarterback is the leader, right? He tells everyone what to do. In this case, I noticed his linemen around him kind of patting him, saying, let's go, big boy. You're still our leader.
Plays like we just saw there. That's why they're up right now. And the defense, they're doing their job.
Yeah, it starts with the guys up front. So when you talk with GMs who are putting together a team, a lot of them say, we're going to build from the inside out, because if you control the line of scrimmage, you control the rest of the ball game, and that's what we're seeing here. They're actually playing in the offense's backfield, not necessarily just playing at the line of scrimmage.
What we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
Touchdown. On the way up to the sound, y'all.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
All right, here we go.
Oh, the return is Jones from the end zone. Well, now how about this return? He's to midfield. Marcus Jones. And it'll be an excellent return as he's all the way down inside the 25-yard line.
Forget the idea of flipping the field. They have now put themselves in a position to score points with that big-time return.
Stevenson now on 1st and 10. And he'll take this inside the 20 and down to the 18.
Jabril Cox there on the tackle.
Yeah, that wasn't a big run, just a short one there. But guess what? Sometimes you treat it like boxing. You throw that jab out there, and you throw it again, you throw it again, then you come with a big punch later. Maybe they're just trying to set them up.
The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Looking to throw. Jones. It's caught by Aguilar.
And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line.
He missed on his first 3 passes, was 0 for 3. Now gets a connection. Maybe that'll get him going.
Yeah, it wasn't a time for panic, but there was some concern because once you start in a certain pattern, you're wondering, can you get out of it? And that flips the other way, too, when you're throwing it really well. In this case, now he's got his first completion. They think he might be off to the races.
They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson.
Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. He lost 2, and it brings up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
Where you going?
Where you going?
Already down 2 scores. They're going to go for this rather than settle for 3.
Back to throw. Jones.
He will find his
in the hell
for a Patriot touchdown.
Jonnu Smith, a 14-yard
That
touchdown.
was crazy.
And the Patriots' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They took a pretty big risk right there going for it on 4th down, but hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that. They got the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
Extra point right down the middle, and that'll make our score 14-7.
That's crazy, boy.
Folk now set to boot it after his guys put 6 on the board.
And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Let's go, let's go.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense.
This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Oh, I saw this one with defensive eyes because even as he escaped the pocket and bought time, the coverage stayed tight. Nothing broke down. Throwing it away, that was his only option.
From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Up the middle, here's Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. And he's got some space here.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
It was 3rd and short, and they go flying past the marker for a gain of nearly 30 yards.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
On a nice burst there as he'll take this inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
First down, Cowboys.
Through one quarter, 14-7 our score.
Cowboys 14, Patriots 7.
Prescott off play action. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up second down.
Well, a momentary speed there with that throw, partner. The defense had other ideas, and they're trying to mount a small stand before this drive reaches the end zone.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. The give is to Elliott. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 20-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. In motion goes the tight end. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Okay. So what he gonna do now?
Kill. Go, get out there. We're going to 53.
Here we go on 4th down.
There you go.
And he'll have the first down, getting this one to the 14-yard line. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So this offense able to convert on 4th, and now a fresh set of downs here, 1st and 10. Here's Pollard again, and he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing, and I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively.
Here we go, 46.
Now the Cowboys going to burn the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Eight yards to go on 2nd down.
Kill. 27.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard. And he's going to work this one down to about the 5. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the ball. They'll send one of those two tight ends in motion. Trying to run for it with Pollard. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up 1st and goal now. We hit the 2-minute mark of the second quarter, 14-7. They'll bring a tight end in motion. Now Elliott, and he'll get in. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott with his second touchdown here in this first half. By 2 touchdowns. So his strong first half continues.
Touchdown, man. He just scored a touchdown. Now we the Cowboys. We the good guys. They the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they bebop and rusted. Touchdown.
It's good, and it is now 21-7.
Touchdown, Cowboys.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. Here's Jones to bring it out of the end zone. And this return will net positive as he gets past the 25 and up to the 27-yard line. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time out, but they just had to watch that long, sustained drive, so we'll see if they can shake the rust off.
Yeah, and that's always a question that you have when you have to come off the bench after having sat there for a long time. Are you ready to go? Are you loosened up? But even more so, are you mentally alert and ready to put your best product out there?
From the 30 on second down, Jones. And for the third time here in this half, it's intercepted. Picked off by Malik Hooker. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. 3 first-half interceptions now. And, Charles, you'd have to think a fair amount of concern is developing over there on that sideline.
And there should be, because essentially he's been a little loose and possibly reckless with the football here in the first half. Now, maybe it's not all on him, but still 3 interceptions. That puts the entire team in jeopardy. So the play caller from here on out got to design some throws for him that he can complete, keep it away from the defense, and try and get him back on track.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Not a huge carry there on first down, but not all of them will be. But still, all in all, a positive play for the offense. It's all about picking up at least a few to set up what you're going to do here on second down.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Uh-oh. Big blitz time.
Pollard going to try the right side. And he'll be brought down just outside of the 30.
That's the kind of run that gets everyone excited on offense. And, you know, oftentimes the guys who carry the ball are the ones in the huddle doing the chirping. Right now, I think it's the offensive line telling them, run it again. We are right there about a big one.
On third down, it's Pollard. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds to go here in half number 1. All right, I got to ask you, These RPOs, essentially the quarterback has 3 options, right? So what's different from that versus the triple option that we see the service academies run at the college level?
As a general rule, the triple option at the college level, most things are called outside of the quarterback faking it to the runner and then keeping it himself and maybe having a trail back. What I mean is, in the NFL, that option to throw the football all comes about organically. It's a natural deal based on reads. In college, if you're going to throw the football for triple option, you've actually called that play.
It'll be a gain of 16 for number 16.
And remember, this drive started off following the turnover, and they've taken no working their way down the short field. A nice connection there, and now they're looking at a 1st and goal.
A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. Now Prescott. And this ball is caught by Lamb. Touchdown Dallas. A great.
He quit. He quit. He went on ahead and quit. What's that?
That nigga sorry.
Oh, for real?
That nigga sorry, Dad.
Oh, for real, man?
Daddy, he need to quit. You know he can't beat them Cowboys.
Oh, he can't beat them
Go,
Cowboys.
Daddy. Go, Cowboys.
Yeah.
You need to quit, man.
Already. Yeah, I'll be right back, man. I'll be right back. I'll click that piece. My screen could switch on. My laptop went that slow today. Hey. He'll be pissing me off.
Welcome to the Big Chicken Club Gamer in this bitch.
Alright, we're gonna play another game. Damn Eagles.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, rivals square off in the NFC East, and we've got a great matchup between the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Here's the former Cornhusker Brett Maher to get this one started. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And we will not be a touchback.
What's going on here, Bree? What's going on, man? What's going on, bro? I didn't know you were going to hit the cross.
Get it! Pat the street! Pat the street! Hey! Hey! Check that! Check that! Go!
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he sneaks his way forward only for a couple here. Second down.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defense in front, because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. Fires the quick slant. A.J. Brown's got it. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere, and they want to move the ball around. They want to spread it to different people. But you absolutely know they want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Check smash! Check smash!
They go play action with Hurts. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trayvon Diggs. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football. Not something you see very often from a quarterback of his caliber, an opening drive interception.
Oh, there's no doubt in my mind that even he's surprised at how that one played out. But we know this guy is not going to stop him from continuing to fire as this game goes along. Probably give a little nod of respect across the field for that one, and let him know he'll be back the very next series.
Inside give to Elliott. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. It's second down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
On second down, Elliott once more. 3 yards is half of what they needed. Now can they get the other 3 here on third down? Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
The first carry now for Tony Pollard. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. 17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
What's going on now?
Here we go.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Well, anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time they were up to the challenge.
So after the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 22. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now it's a bootleg with Prescott on the move to his left. Delivered complete on the crossing route. Gallup. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. A Cowboy first down there. Prescott to Gallup. That's a great example right there to remind everyone of what a weapon he can be as a mobile quarterback, Charles. Nice play to escape the pocket and get his offense into the red zone with a first down.
And defensive coaches losing their mind on that play because they knew about his mobility coming in, and they preached all week long. If he gets outside the pocket, find receivers in your area and cover them. Otherwise, plays like that will continue to result.
The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. And that'll move him a little closer as he takes it from the 7 down to the 4-yard line. And now what the heck is this? A punt formation from the red zone? We're scoreless after 1. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Cowboys in possession as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. One of the tight ends comes in motion. They'll run left with Pollard. And he'll take it in for a Cowboy score. Tony Pollard taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Cowboys post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this second quarter. On 3rd down, everything well executed. He not only gets the first down, Charles, he gets the touchdown as well.
And you see the defense commit to the run so often in these situations. There's always that little bit of hesitancy in their partner, thinking that they may play out here. They took advantage of that hesitancy and found their way into the end zone with a running play.
We the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they beat back the rest
for the extra point.
Touchdown! Cowboys!
And this pass is up and good to make it 7-0 Cowboys.
Score Cowboys 7, Eagles nothing.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and they'll take over at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others. Where they think they have an advantage, dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Okay, ready?
Hurts sets up to throw it. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. The 20.
That's a good route.
Touchdown, Philadelphia. Well, fair to say that when you're looking at guys that can run like the wind, you often find them at the wide receiver position, and that was special there.
And that's the kind of play where you have to kind of catch your breath afterwards. So just give me a second here, because when he shifted into high gear, it was an absolute blur out there. No substitute for speed. We talk about that all the time. The evidence was right there.
And if you're wondering how fast he was going, next-gen stats clocked him at close to 21 miles an hour. Elliott good with a PAT, and we are tied at 7.
That damn double move.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Taken at the line. And he will make it to the 20-yard line and no further. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. The offense coming back out here. Plenty of energy, ready to roll, looking to just add to what they have been doing after scoring a touchdown, Charles, their last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down.
All right, y'all, here we go. Y'all put down the track where you feel me from.
Play action now, Prescott. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On play action, Prescott steps away. And he whips that one incomplete there.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
conversion on first down. Now a give here to Pollard. And he's going to take this close to the first down marker as he stopped at the Eagles' 26. That'll leave him with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Gonna run again here with Pollard. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain there, and it leads to a 4th down. He handed it off there, but I don't really know if he would have kept it or tried to do anything else if it would have mattered.
Yeah, it's not always a wrong read when a play gets stacked up. Sometimes they're just at the line of scrimmage with just too many bodies to maneuver.
And as a result, now they're looking at a 4th down. They'll run for it with Pollard. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. Well, we kind of looked at each other as they decided to go for it, but in the end, great execution, a 6-yard gain, and it all works out. So the drive will continue. After the conversion on 4th, they'll work from the 20 on first down. From the red zone now, Prescott. Throw side complete. That's Schultz. So nothing doing there, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained, so they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. Throwing again on 2nd down. Prescott swinging this out for Pollard. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
That's a good job there by the corner. We do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
Out of the huddle now for play number 9 on this drive. This is 3rd down and 8. Now Prescott. And he's going to come up well short as they rally up to stop him at about the 16. Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in the first half. On 4th down, Prescott goes off, and on comes the Cowboy kicker, Brett Maher, for the field goal try. A 33-yarder from the left hash. The kick by Maher is good, and they take...
Oh! What up, man? Oh my God. Got him. Got it there.
Football. Because you can make an educated guess defensively. Not only right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And they'll begin inside their own 10, so field position certainly not in their favor here. And defensively, they're just looking to keep him contained as they're able to get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Eight yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Prescott. Looking deep for Hilton. And this is going to be intercepted. Chucky Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. We welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, getting set for quarter number 3 here.
All right, here we go.
The Cowboys will get the football first here, and they have the lead as well as we are underway in quarter 3. And this will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we? Because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. It'll be a handoff to Pollard. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it.
They did a really nice job there defensively. They strung the play out, didn't give him a cutback lane. On each play, you have guys what I call our BCR players. Guys are responsible for the bootleg, for the cutback, and for the reverse. They played that one perfectly.
And rode him right out of bounds. The Eagles call on the extra defensive back here as they prepare for a stop on 3rd down. Off the play fake, Prescott. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. So it would appear they will not be able to add to their lead on this opening drive of the 2nd half.
Yeah, if another touchdown was scored there, now we're talking about a score game, and they're probably on their way of creating an excellent gap between them and their pursuers. But how about the defense there, able to step up and keep themselves in this one?
We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Eagles will have it, taking over 1st and 10.
Oh, yo.
Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. Here's Hurts to throw. And the Cowboys pressure gets there this time for the sack. That's Anthony Barr coming in from his linebacker spot to bring him to the ground.
Well, at least it wasn't a turnover like the last drive. You'd think they'd make an adjustment and be ready to make up for that turnover. Instead, just another big play for the defense on that snap.
Let's go now.
They're in some hot water now. After that sack, it's 2nd and 21.
18, Pioneer. 19, Lions.
Hurts. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Man open left side is Brown. Touchdown!
What a Philadelphia.
A.J. Brown. Second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Eagles have taken the lead here in this 3rd quarter.
I know we often laugh and sometimes we even exalt the guys who are great trash talkers and give us some really funny lines. But the bottom line is absolute production on the field. His 2nd touchdown of the game, and they lead.
And now they'll be looking to their defense to preserve that lead. Elliott good on the extra point, and the lead is now 14-10. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
All right, y'all.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Third quarter of a tight football game as we come up on a 2nd and 10. Here's Pollard. And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. 63 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times. Good push up front and that run in between the tackles.
Let's play the leverage game here. Offensive line just got lower than the defensive front, and they were able to get their pads on them and move them backwards and create space for their running back to roam.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Prescott. He finds his target. It's Schultz. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and it's 2nd down. He's been quiet today in the passing game, just his 2nd catch.
Yeah, and people have to come up with schemes to limit him, and what a lot of teams do, they'll double him, use a linebacker underneath, a safety over the top. Sometimes they'll just take a corner, maybe their 3rd corner if he's a bigger guy, and put him on a man-to-man to try and limit his touches. Just keep mixing it up, give him different angles, different looks, like a good boxer does.
And the tight end goes in motion left. They'll run with Pollard. And only a couple for him there as the tackle is made at the 42. Well, speed is definitely a calling card if you play quarterback in this league, and he does a terrific job there of hustling in quickly to make the play.
Yeah, this defense as a whole really been flying to the football all game long. They have not allowed too much of anything, and here's another example. A great play there to get in and disrupt it before it could get going.
And they'll send the tight end in motion here. Run for Pollard. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
Couple first downs to kick off the drive. Here's 1st and 10 up at the 46.
Here we go, 46. So we're going 52.
Prescott off play action. They'll roll him out right. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done.
It's taken a while for this offense to get going. A little creaky at the start, but they're oiled up now. A nice throw there, and they're really putting together a good drive.
And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. In motion, the tight end. A 1st down throw for Prescott. Out to his left. Got his man there, complete to Gallup. Down inside the 10. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That one goes for 30 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown?
Yeah,
that gives them the
I
lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's first and goal just outside the 5. They'll go with Pollard here on first down, and he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That'll be a pickup of 4 as they work with his 4-point fourth-quarter lead.
Well, Brandon, we always know that once you score 1 touchdown,
you're 2.
You're without a doubt. And so far today, he's got 1, but was denied as he tried to get the second one.
That's all right. Go get it.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll motion out one of the tight ends. Elliott is in. Touchdown, Dallas. Plenty of scoring here of late, and our lead changes hands now in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, they just gave up a touchdown the other end, so they knew that with time getting short, they had to put something together here, and they were able to do so and retake the lead.
No, let me hear you say, I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy.
Touchdown! That's a touchdown, man. No, just not a touchdown. Now we the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they're the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they beat Buffalo Monster. Touchdown! Cowboys!
All right, let's go. Let's go.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away. And no thought to bring this one out. He'll just go down to a knee, and he'll take over at the 25. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the fourth quarter. Throwing is Hurts. And it's incomplete. Boy, he doesn't drop many like that one. Second down.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Play action. Here's Hurts. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Cowboy defense has a touchdown. Well, CD, that's a huge play by this defense in a close ball game. I think he was trying to just extend the play. They're getting outside the pocket, but he throws a crosser.
Touchdown! That's a touchdown, man. No, just not a touchdown. Now we the Cowboys. We the good guys. And they're the bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they beat Buffalo Monster. Touchdown! Cowboys!
So another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he is out of bounds here on the return. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go. We'll see if they can band back together after the pick 6. It hurt badly, but still within strike distance. A 2-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. The big play to start him out has him at the 45 already. They go play action with Hurts. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. They'll set up a throw.
There you go.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Anthony Brown. And the Cowboys are going to take possession of the football.
Well, time, I mean, certainly not on their side offensively. They had to take some chances, but that interception will further hinder their already slim chance at victory.
Yeah, and you're talking about time not on their side, but it certainly is on the defensive side, and they understood that. They knew they had to press it a little bit and planned accordingly, and what a benefit for them, able to pick that one off and hopefully put this game away.
They run straight ahead here with Pollard, and nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd down and 12. Now Prescott. And this is going to be incomplete.
Nice call by the defense there on 3rd down. Just flood the field with extra defensive backs in their dime package. Nowhere to go with the football. Forces the incompletion.
Here's Brian Anger now.
That's right. Okay.
Away for the 2nd time.
I got you after this game.
Yeah, that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Their defense was able to force the punt. That's the good news, but this is still a 2-score game, and they need points on this drive and in a relatively quick manner. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watkins. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A well-executed 22-yard gain. Hurts sets up to throw it. It's caught. Smith. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Don't do that play no more.
And they call a screen pass. You're counting on some people being out in front of you blocking. But that play was well diagnosed by the guys on the defensive side of the ball. And they got there and swarmed and finished off the play.
Dragon 60. Warrior 70.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Hurts goes right back to Smith again. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work this to the 45. Throwing from the gun, it's Hurts. His throw incomplete.
Ooh, that's certainly not the worst thing. It stops the clock and lets your offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
18 runners.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Hurts. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jordan Lewis. And the Cowboys are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. I think you and I were a little surprised back earlier in the game when he threw his set. I mean, who would have thought a quarterback of his caliber picked now 5 times?
It's beyond stunning to me because we're used to that with maybe a quarterback with less experience or less talent. But a quarterback of his caliber, I can't believe what we've just seen.
Absolutely. If you would have told me this coming into the ball game, I would have said never, not in a million years. But here we go. Throwing here, Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
We're going to 54. Why here?
Prescott. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw a little too far. It brings up 3rd down.
They have to like what they've done defensively here at the outset of this drive. They forced a couple of incomplete passes, bring up a 3rd and 10. Don't be surprised to bring a little pressure on this snap.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. Open man, right side, it's Lamb. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards short of the 1st down. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now Prescott on 4th down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. The Cowboys going to use their 2nd timeout now. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal. Now Pollard. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. And whistles, and they take their final timeout with 7 seconds left.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal. Here's Pollard again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Tony Pollard with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from making this a three-score game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock gets over 0.
Touchdown! That's a touchdown, Dad. It's just not a touchdown. Now we the Cowboys. We the good guys. Against bad guys. We the Ninja Turtles. And they bebop me once later. Touchdown!
As the lead moves to 17.
All right.
Following the touchdown, here's Marr to kick it away.
The Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Ready?
This gave up.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
That flag accepted, and it backs the offense up a little bit.
On the ready.
Now they need 15 yards on this series after the delay of game. 1st and 15. And now with 4 seconds left, we get a timeout call.
Man, you go quick, go quick. I'm ready to play somebody now, quick. We can go ahead and quit.
Ready?
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to delay.
The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Successive penalties have them looking now at a 1st and 20. And they take a knee. And a timeout comes in. The whistle's blown with 3 seconds remaining.
Let's go now.
And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay.
So they accept the penalty, of course, and push the offense backwards a bit. Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
Yo, damn. What's up, Duran? Or Darren? Is this how you pronounce it? Hey, man. Oh, okay. Oh, hey. You gotta resend it. You got it on All Pro. Yeah. I'm glad I looked at it. All Pro 5 minutes. I mean, all Madden 5 minutes. There we go. And join the party. Hello? Oh, yeah. Wearing teal or white? Okay. All right, here we go. Ooh. All right. Let's go, let's go. Love me. There you go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Can't believe you threw it like that. Still our ball, baby. He was out of bounds. He was out of bounds. Yep. He picked it up out of bounds. It's a touchdown. Yeah, what's that? Let's go. What up, BJ? On YouTube. Boy Kid said, let's go Cowboys on Twitch. Okay. Let's go. Let's go. Come on, Jordan Lewis. already got to worry about water and here. There you go. Never gonna, boy. Yeah. Yeah. Good stuff. Good stuff right there. Oh, come on, man. I'm about to take them to the house. Damn. I'll probably be moving. gave it to him. That tip drill. Yeah. Oh, come on, man. Yeah, I gotta hold y'all man, dog. Yeah. What up, Billy? How you doing? My man for not watching the chat, y'all. You decide not to get greedy. All right, here we go. Here we go.
This is a beet juice smoothie with some ginger, and they say they should have for stuff. You want to put it back in the freezer?
Good. He toe tapped that one. Got him.
I'm a cowboy. I'm a cowboy.
24. I'm sure I'm ready for it. Ain't we all ready? You ready for it too, Billy? Hey. Hey. Damn, boy. That's hard to cover, boy. Okay. You got greedy that time. Yeah. The Cowboys got a few good players. Oh, yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah. Yes, sir. Yes, sir, Skip. Yeah. First catch and made a hell of a play for the first down. you had me on that one. Damn, man. Yep. Yeah, you did that. Surround, y'all. I surround. Yeah. Oh. No, he flinched. Yeah, he flinched. Yeah, he flinched. Yeah. Yeah. Damn, he caught that. I surround. All right, it's gonna be another round, y'all. There you go. You don't do him. Not dance now. Yeah. It caught you. Yeah. My old man ran me over. Yes, sir. They be tripping me out, but not jumping or doing nothing. They're just watching the ball sail through. And then Zeke go out for the last run. Ooh, dang! man trying to play, man. Oh man. Yeah, good guy, Juju.
I get to say is, how about this, Cowboys?
I live the Cowboys life, touching down in D-Town, that's what I'm talking about. You haters disqualified, you can walk it out.
That was a good game, man.
My stores and stripes. I live the Cowboys life, touching down in D-Town.
He worked them Dolphins though. But good thing we still came up with the W, y'all.
Check my stats, I earn my stores.
Alright, y'all. My last game, look.
On any given Sunday, 2 years back to back, and we still stunning. I'm talking about what we written, baby, from Austin to Bryan. I'm talking about smashing on the new Joke Giant. This store shine like Dynasty. 6 rings, yeah, we'll fight for that. I need another 3-pack, like Irvin Avon and Emmett Smith. I live the Cowboys life, throwback, rented wide. I've been to earn my stripes, I bleed that blue, silver, and white. Nobody counted in the NFL, the Cowboys about to touch down. We won 5 Super Bowl trophies, number 6 about to go down. We got no love for them Texans, one team in that